to actually get our arms around the size of the problem, where it's coming from and what to do about it, that takes the research that the street count will provide.
Close to a year after Quebec conducted a large-scale count of those unhoused called Operation Everyone Counts, organizations that help the homeless say that data has still not been released. Data they say is vital to their work.
The numbers have gone up. To what extent, we're not sure. We're not sure either the average ages that are in play. We don't know where people are coming from, if that's changed in any to any great degree. And therefore, we don't necessarily know what new interventions will be necessary.
James Hughes, the president and CEO of the Old Brewery mission in Montreal, says data is vital in understanding the needs of the growing number of those unhoused.
It's all about doing more for a population that is getting larger and that is increasingly complex and complicated.
The last count in 2018 by the province's health network found that there were over 5,000 people who were homeless on the evening of the operation, including over 3,000 in Montreal, a number that has continued to increase, says Julie Grenier, part of the movement to end homelessness in Montreal.
We see a lot of vulnerability. We see a lot of new faces also. And I think that's the most important. Profiles have changed, and we have to adapt to those changes.
Policy follows research. And so we're very much hoping that that data does encourage the government to get organized to do more than they're doing right now on all fronts.
In a statement to City News, a spokesperson for Quebec's Ministry of Health and Social Services says the data will be released by fall of 2023 and that they are in the final steps.
For us as administration, we want to have data to act more efficiently.
Montreal Mayor Valérie Plante says the city is also waiting for the data, but in the meantime has implemented measures to help aid the growing problem.
We've put together double our budget. We've been putting together a squad of social workers for the city of Montreal, all these initiatives to support what's happening, because though we're waiting for numbers, we know what is happening in our streets.
Hughes says he hopes the data released will put urgency on the need for more funding and resources for organizations in Montreal.
This is research all by itself. It means nothing if it doesn't translate into action, into policy, into services.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.